Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Some of you know that last year I've made a video about the goals that I've set for 2021, and right now I'd like to go through all of them and tell you which of them I've managed to achieve, which of them, well, let's be honest, just failed, and after that I'm going to set some goals for 2022. So let's start as usual with English. So my first and the main goal for English last year was to take the IELTS exam, which I successfully passed with the score 8.0, and I couldn't be more satisfied with the results. So I'm really proud that I've accomplished this goal last year. Well, it costed me all my mental health, I think, because I've been preparing only for 2 weeks, but I've managed to immerse myself completely into English, and that was my second goal, just to immerse, to live with English, to spend more time, to watch films, series, listen to something in English. And I can say that I did it, but as I've told in my last year video, English has become a part of my life, and I just use this language as a tool in order to gain some information. So it's like the same as with this story with series. I just watch series in English. It's not equal to the fact that I learn English. I just relax and do some activity into this particular language, but I do not pay attention that I'm learning stuff. No, it's not happening like this. I can say that especially during this period, during these 2 weeks of my intense preparation for IELTS exam, I managed to immerse myself because I was living with the language like 24/7. So yeah, that was my short period of crazy immersion into English, and well, I can say that that was accomplished as well. The next one is to read at least one book in English, and I can proudly say that I've managed to do this as well. I've read, to be honest, even more books in English, even more than one. And it's such a great achievement for me. So it's like my small personal achievement because, as I've said previously, I had some problems with the reading. And last year I can say that I really managed to improve my reading skills in general. I still can stay concentrated, and I just developed this skill. And I guess the preparation for the exam helped me a lot because I needed to read a lot in English. It really played its part this year for me. Well, hopefully it was not all in vain, and I really hope that this year, at least to some degree, I managed to become at least a little bit better in English, at least for myself. And yeah, so I guess that's it about English, and the next language is German. I also planned to take Goethe-Zertifikat B2 exam, and I successfully did it. I'm also kind of happy with my results, and I even made a video about it, so about this exam. You can watch it here, I'm not sure, but there I told about my preparation. I gave some advice about what resources you can use. I've shared my own experience. I gave lots of advice. If you are about to take this exam and you're scared and do not know where to start, so this video is for you, and I really hope that it's going to be useful. Another thing about German is that I wanted to read at least one book in German, and yeah, I did. I read that really one book in German, but the thing why I was not as productive in reading as with English is that I actually wanted to learn all the unknown words. I was really mad at myself because when I was reading this book, I wanted to catch like all the unknown phrases, and for me the content of the book was not that important as the words. It was like words. I want to like know all of them, and I want to put them all in my head and keep them all here and use them. It was a little bit painful for me at the beginning because I had to spend too much time on several pages, and I was getting disappointed in myself. But at the end, like closer to the end, I understood that yeah, I need to get this done, and I just laid back and decided to enjoy the content, not paying too much attention to all the unknown words, because I still couldn't understand like what's going on in the book, even if I didn't know like all the known phrases, and it really helped. So I guess that my German reading skills improved a little bit as well, and it was not all just a waste of time. And by the way, some of these new words and phrases I successfully managed to implement in my daily speech. Right now I officially read books. Another great goal regarding German was just to immerse myself into the language, exactly as with the English. From this perspective, I wanted to take italki lessons with native speakers, just in order to become more confident in my German abilities and everything. But as a result, something more meaningful in my life happened. I wanted to improve my German with native speakers, taking some private lessons or whatever, but as a result, I just found a German boyfriend. And I'm immensely happy that it somehow just turned out like this. So things happen, great things happen in life. Right now I'm speaking German 24/7, like for lots of months already, and well, I use it quite naturally, automatically, and without any effort. So obviously I managed to boost my German in all the spheres, like listening, reading, writing, speaking, everything. And yeah, I couldn't be more happy. In that video I was telling something about C1 exam, and unfortunately I didn't have opportunity to take this exam yet, but well, this is some of my future plans, and we are going to talk about it a little bit later in this video. So the next language is Spanish, and I can say that, well, I neglected Spanish this year. So at the beginning, when I had my Spanish course, I learned a lot and I reached A2 level, but yeah, so there was also some short period in summer when I tried to remember everything that we've learned. I tried to repeat all the vocabulary and even try to speak somehow. So at the moment I can tell that I have some basic knowledge left and I can construct some basic sentences, but lots of things are still forgotten, and well, obviously I have not reached B1, unfortunately, but that's it. That's the reality. The next language is Norwegian, and Norwegian is officially left out by Norwegian last year because it's officially RIP. I have not learned a single word in Norwegian. I'm really sorry, so I let all of you down. I guess that's the time to go to our next section, and that's my YouTube channel here. So I had two main goals. The first one was to reach 500 subscribers, and the second one was to shoot 21 videos, and I can tell that I kind of managed to accomplish half of each of these goals. I've made, I guess, 10 videos, something like this, and I've reached 250 subscribers. That's exactly the half of the amount I wanted initially, but I'm not disappointed. It's a really great progress for me, so yeah. And another one thing is italki. I told last year that I would like to teach Russian to foreigners and to be a Russian teacher online, but well, it didn't happen. For some reasons, maybe I'm just not ready, maybe there are lots of fears, I don't know, but what I've managed to do is to start teaching Russian to my German boyfriend, and it kind of goes really well till the current moment, and I really hope that I'll be able to gather some materials, some information in order to create my own methods, and maybe after that, sometime later, I'll be able to implement all of this and teach other unknown people. But as for now, I just wasn't ready for that yet. Now we are coming for my goals for 2022, and I'd like to say that this year is going to be harsh, like really harsh, immensely harsh. The reason for this is that I'm graduating from my university, and it means that I have to write a thesis, and the main topic of my work is that I have to analyze the remark style and the translation of his works. So it means that I have to read 2 books in German to analyze them, and then to read 2 translations of these books in Russian, so in total 4 books, and then I have to write a thesis about it. So the first half of the year just go straight to waste, and we're not talking about the first half of the year, so no goals for this moment, because I'm going to be completely and fully busy with writing my thesis, reading remarks. And after my graduation, I also need to organize my life somehow. I already have some plans, but everything is just undecided, really unstable, and I just cannot share them yet with you. But this year is kind of like, that's why I'm not making some really crucial plans. I'm being kind of like modest this year, just some small ideas in order not to relax too much, and just to have some balance between my life and learning languages and my YouTube channel and just everything, in order just to make everything work somehow together. So we are starting with English. I just would like not to lose this knowledge that I already have, continue passively immerse myself into this language, probably communicate a little bit often using English. What I really can articulate is one goal that I would like to continue reading in English, because it's a really useful skill. It was kind of both helpful and entertaining for me, and I'm also considering starting teaching English to others. Exactly as with teaching Russian, I have lots of fears and stress about how it's going to be, and am I a good teacher, will people understand me, and etc, etc, etc. So right now I can't be really sure and I can't tell. So I told you, everything's absolutely chaotic this year and there is no balance, but I hope that is going to be clear throughout the year. Right now, German. The first goal is to read in German, exactly as last year, but I'm not going to have any problems with that because, well, I've already started my year with reading in German, but I'd like to read in German these books that are particularly interesting for me. So if I decide to prepare for C1 exam, hopefully it won't happen like with all the previous exams, because both for English and German I was preparing only for 2 weeks, and it's a really great risk for your mental health, for your health in general. It's awfully stressful, exhausting. If I start preparing for a C1 exam, I really hope that I start a little earlier. So this plan is also not really a plan, but just some idea that I'd like to make my reality, just in order to have this C1 certificate and just enjoy the fact that I'm kind of fluent in 2 languages and I have the official confirmation on this, and just be happy and do not learn German at all after this. Oh, that was a lie. So right now, Spanish. For Spanish, I don't have any plans. I have a great wish. Spanish, please come back to my life. In any form, just because Spanish was and is kind of like an island for me where I could come when I was tired from constant learning German or English, and it felt really refreshing studying some language that you're not having too much connections with. So I really wish to have something so entertaining and just in my really slow pace, somehow step by step, learning and getting new knowledge and just having fun with this language. So Spanish was for me exactly like this, and I'm not planning to reach some, no idea, like B1, B2, C5 level. No, I just want to turn to Spanish at least sometime this year and do not forget it completely. So my only wish, just to have a little bit of Spanish in my daily life. The next one that we have is really unusual, unexpected, a little bit disorienting, and just that's Hebrew. And you ask, what the hell? What do you want to do with Hebrew? Like, where are you and where is Hebrew? Yeah, we are not connected at all, but I just had some really crazy wish this year. And I got so passionate about learning Hebrew alphabet. I've learned some symbols, like the half of Hebrew symbols. I'd like to learn the whole Hebrew alphabet, be really confident in reading Hebrew, and probably learn some basic words, sentences, maybe learn how to communicate on a basic level using Hebrew, but I'm going to stop like at some phrases firstly, and if I manage to do more, so that would be great, like really cool. Yeah, Hebrew, but I have no idea, really, honestly. I have no idea how it goes, but hopefully, yeah. So just a little bit dabbling in Hebrew will be already enough. Norwegian, as I've said before, RIP, rest in peace Norwegian. Probably I'm going to learn you sometime in the future, but yeah, as for now, not enough time and not enough everything, not enough me, not enough my mental strength. So yeah, just sometime later in the future, hopefully Norwegian, wait for me. And the last section that we have is my YouTube channel here. So here is everything quite clear. I don't want any complications as last year, so my main and really simple goal, you can help me achieve it, is 500 subscribers as last year. That's the first one. If I manage to reach 1000 subscribers, that would be like, but I'm not setting this like as some particular goal. If I do, I'd be absolutely happy, but if not, well, no disappointment. It's just my YouTube channel, nothing personal, that's all fine. And as for videos, well, the plan is also quite simple, just to make at least one video per month, and if I'm productive enough and motivated enough, so 2 videos per month, but no pressure, no some strict plans. You might have noticed the quality of this video is a lot higher than the quality of the previous ones, and it means only one thing, is that I've got a new camera, and that's why a lot more quality content is waiting for you. I'm just setting some minimal wishes and minimal desires, minimal goals this year. Everything minimal because I'm graduating from the university, and well, it can sound like no big deal actually, just, you know, just writing 60 pages of remark analysis, handing it in. But as a result, half of my year, like 6 months, go into the trash bin. I really hope that even if it's stressful, and I realize already that it's going to be stressful, I really hope somewhere deep down that it's not going to be too exhausting as the preparation for IELTS in 2 weeks, but that's another story. So yeah, that's kind of like my chaotic plans that are not really plans for this year. If you've set some goals of your own, I'm waiting for you in the comments. I'd like to know what you're going to be busy with this year. If you like this video, put a like on it. Subscribe to my channel. If you have any other advice or suggestion or anything at all, you are welcome in the comments as well. I really wish that you have a really great mental stamina to go through all of this this year. We are all together, I'm with you, and we can do this. So I've survived this year, and hopefully we are all going to survive this year as well. So yeah, I really hope that you continue enjoying my videos this year. Let all your goals be accomplished this year. So see you soon, and bye!